The monolith has stood tall since the time before written history. Its origin, a mystery. Its power, unrivaled. 1,000 years after a mass extinction ravaged civilization, the world of Gleeza is in peril once again, as dark forces, revenants from a forgotten time, come to claim that power. But hope is not lost. A hero will rise and take arms against the darkness and uncover the secrets of the past to save the future. In the darkness, there is light. The fate of a world awaits.
Hello and welcome to the 10th annual ID at Xbox Showcase.
For the next hour, we'll be checking out the next generation of incredible and exciting indie games coming to Xbox and PC.
Now, for 10 years, ID at Xbox has empowered over 5,000 independent developers to self-publish their very own games.
I cannot wait to find out what games we get to see today. This showcase is absolutely jam-packed.
Well then, let's get into it. Here's a look at some incredible indies courtesy of ID at Xbox.
Art thou the devil come to renege on his bargain?
No, but I get that a lot.
Perhaps thou art Deixa. Come to claim me and break the contract.
I just want to stop this place from breaking my place.
And I say, thou shalt go no further.
Oh, brother, have it your way.
Icona hackers like us, most people think we don't exist. Intuitive hacking without all the invasive cybernetics. They think we're science fiction, and that suits us just fine. I scour encrypted information, drawing on people's most intimate emotions, intuiting their private thoughts, and disguising myself within their stolen data. To the few who know we exist, Icona hackers are malicious, but we're nothing in the face of what we're up against. A system of lies looms over the city of Abraxa. A manhunt for a terrorist has locked down the Zircon Hill district. No communication until they say so. But it's not the terrorist that scares me. Something unsettling is happening, and my best friend Rebecca disappeared right into the middle of it all. Rebecca, if you're out there, know that I'm coming for you, no matter what. We'll find the truth, together.
You just saw trailer reveals for Hellboy, Everspace 2, Sea of Stars, Soul Estate, and Worldless. And good news, Everspace 2 is coming to Xbox Game Pass when it launches on consoles August 15th, so get ready to take on hordes of enemy ships in this single-player space shooter.
And if minimalist action platformers are more your speed, stick around after the show today, because we'll be playing Worldless, the 2D adventure platformer with turn-based combat built by No Name Studios in Barcelona.
ID at Xbox is all about supporting indie studios and empowering creators to make their games a reality. Since 2013, ID at Xbox partners have released over 3,000 games, and nearly 600 have been made available via Game Pass.
And there's even more in the works. Let's take a look at some indie games coming your way.
I so hoped you'd try entering the castle this way. It's been far too long since I've had living playthings.
Come down and face us, Hexstar.
Keep them busy, my pets. Tear them to pieces, my minions. Feeling the heat.
Hello. For the next 60 seconds, focus on my voice. Your mind is relaxed and open to hearing about a new party game from Jackbox Games called Hypnotorious. What is Hypnotorious? It is a game where I, a master mentalist, free your psychic being from your corporeal trappings, then hypnotize you into believing you are a completely different person or even an inanimate object. But you won't all be hypnotized to be the same thing, oh no. You'll have to discover each other's hidden identity. And how will you do that, you might ask? Why, with silly questions, of course. Based on everyone's answers, I'll give you an opportunity to find your group mates and reject those who feel like they don't quite belong. Sounds fun, doesn't it? Hypnotorious is part of the Jackbox Party Pack 10, coming this fall.
We were sitting out on the balcony in the sun, like we used to, legs dangling over the edge. Cars going by on the street. Our upstairs neighbor must have had her window open. I could hear her crying. Someone's dog, howling through the lungs, filled with plastic.
Oh hey, you're watching the 10th annual ID at Xbox Showcase. You just saw brand new trailers for Myth Force, Jackbox Party Pack 10, Roman Sands, Scarlet Deer Inn, and Rain World Downpour.
Now, you won't have to wait long to play those games, but you especially won't have to wait long to play Rain World Downpour, and that's because it's available today, right after the stream. Surprise!
All right, let's keep things moving. The next game needs no introduction. That's because it's the smash hit Vampire Survivors, and it's getting a brand new couch co-op mode. Missed the announcement trailer? Let's check it out again right now.
Be the bullet hell with your besties! Vampire Survivors is going couch co-op. Team up to face creatures of the night. And threaten lifelong friendships. Play the whole Vampire Survivor saga in couch co-op starting August 17th. Vampire Survivors cannot be held responsible for any loss of friendship that may occur. Terms, conditions, and garlic apply.
Now, you just saw the brand new co-op mode coming to the immensely popular and super fun Vampire Survivors.
You know, I was actually wondering if it was even physically possible to fit one more character on the screen during a very intense round of Vampire Survivors.
Luckily, you'll have your questions answered very soon. That's because we're playing some co-op Vampire Survivors right here on the show in just a little bit.
Woo, super excited for it. Now, we've got to take a very quick break, but stick around because we've got tons more games to show you right here on ID at Xbox. We'll see you in a bit.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Xfinity 10G network. Get a game-changing connection today for a faster, more reliable tomorrow. The future starts now.
Welcome back to IGN Live at San Diego Comic-Con.
The biggest pop culture celebration on Earth once again descends on San Diego. And if you can't be there in person, IGN Live is the next best thing.
It's gonna be great.
Join us for first looks and new trailers from the most anticipated movies, shows, games, and plenty of comics, collectibles, cosplay, and more along the way.
We'll try to follow along the best we can and relay that information to you.
And it all starts July 21st.
The Cinefix Top 100. A list so secretive even we don't know what movies are on it or where they rank.
What do you mean you don't know?
Each episode will reveal one of the movies.
Did I rush it? Felt like I rushed it. That was good. I liked it.
Talk about why it belongs and finally find out where it ranks.
Are you not entertained?
Are any of the movies we've shown here even on the list? I have no idea, and it drives me crazy. Join us as we find out on the Cinefix Top 100, Mondays, starting July 3rd.
Why so serious?
Welcome to Super Debatable. When you got big takes on superheroes as hot as ours, well, you need a place to vent them.
And that's exactly what we'll be doing week after week on Super Debatable, arguing over the most divisive topics facing fans.
The MCU, that multiversal mess peaked years ago. It's all downhill from here.
James Gunn and Peter Safran should absolutely nuke the Snyderverse. We could argue about this all day.
And we will. Join us on Super Debatable Fridays on IGN.
Welcome back to the 2023 ID at Xbox Showcase. Let's get back to the games. Here are some weird, crazy, bold, and scary games coming soon to Xbox and PC. Check it out.
18 years. 18 years of agony and torment, waiting for the prophecy to be fulfilled. Forced into being a mere bystander, seeking redemption for the hell that she set in motion. And now, she has him in her grasp. I tried to escape, but the nightmare wouldn't end.
I watched her sacrifice her whole family just to get what she wanted.
He doesn't even know the danger he's in, but he's the only one who can stop her and end this. Daniel, I'm sorry.
You think this is a party? Can't count on no one around here. You're only making it harder on yourselves.
That's it. Just a little farther. I have to make it.
Now, you just saw Action Verge 2, Stray Souls, Birth, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, the fact that all of those games just stood toe-to-toe with Leatherface and survived is a testament to just how awesome they all are. Oh, and good news, Action Verge 2 is available on Xbox today. Finally. Now, it's time for us to check out some more games. Let's roll right into it.
What if my grandma lives in a big city? She would wake up early and drink her morning herbal tea in a cozy cafe. Then she would have a slow stroll downtown and take a cable car to the bustling port market for her weekly shopping. I can imagine her there, dressed in a hat and coat, carrying her heavy basket. She'd chat with her friends in the afternoons while picking up her pension at the post office. Nah. That seems a little far-fetched. Maybe she lives somewhere far, far away. Her village could be tucked away between huge rocky mountains that shield it from the howling winds. Her house might be a small one close to the town centre, or a large one in the suburbs. On her walks through the snowy forest to the icy shore, she would be able to see my island on the other side of the ocean. That's way too cold. I can totally picture her living in a hot and sunny place. Probably in an old town with cute bridges over the channels and houses that are so bright they hurt your eyes in the sun. She'd walk through the narrow paved streets to the bazaar where all the merchants would greet her. As the sun sets, she'd chill on the beach, sitting in her chaise longue, sipping fresh juice. But, like, those kinds of places are usually only for vacations. Anyway, I'll find out soon enough. Now I'd better hurry and catch my boat.
It really stuck out as a precursor of everything that games would be.
Karateka.
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 Karateka. Karateka.
It was the most movie-like experience I'd ever had in a video game.
Love it. It's so good.
I didn't know who Jordan Mechner was, but I wanted to be like Jordan Mechner.
I was in college. I came home on vacation with this new project that was starting. And we were taking karate lessons.
The characters were not little sets of pixels. They, in fact, were fully formed individuals. They had personalities.
Rotoscoping is literally tracing each frame to get a frame of animation.
The aesthetic and the motion was really unusual for the time.
I knew how important music was to tell a story, but I wasn't a musician. So I turned to my dad.
I said, well, why not have a series of beeps that are tuned to notes?
It understood that visuals mattered, that full motion mattered, that human beings mattered.
Story is, in most games, considered a mandatory aspect. Jordan predates all of that.
Karateka will stand the test of time as one of the most elegant game experiences that's ever been done. It's amazing.
You just got a look at Dreamers, Second Wave, Stumble Guys, and Karateka.
Okay, I absolutely was not expecting Karateka to show up today.
Me neither. Now, we've actually shown you a ton of cool games today, but in a bit, we're actually playing some of them right after this quick break, so stick around.
This broadcast is brought to you by the Xfinity 10G network. Get a game-changing connection today for a faster, more reliable tomorrow. The future starts now.